I gotta say, shout out to Frank Talks Money. He hit every point. He hit the nail on the head with this video. I gotta react to this because I didn't even know nothing about Dr. Umar claiming to be broke. But I'm subscribed to Frank Talks Money. Great channel. He actually thinks a lot like I do when it comes to finances, index funds, having a career, low debt, no debt, savings accounts. And you ever notice these influencers, whenever they fall on hard times, they start begging to the public. You got no family members, bro. You got nobody in your life that can help you. They have no shame. Some of these people have no shame. I would sell my index funds. I would sell my dividend portfolio. I would sell my cars before I start going to the public asking them to borrow money. Now, Dr. Umar Johnson rubbed me the wrong way when he came out and said black men should not be dating outside the race. Here's the thing. Happiness has no skin color. Happiness has no religion. Happiness is what makes you happy. Don't let anybody else tell you what's right for you in your life. You have to live it. He rubbed me the wrong way. Bad people come in all different colors. It's about finding your peace with yourself. It's not about what somebody thinks that you'll never meet, what their opinion is, what you should be doing with your life. Because if he was doing things right, he would not be begging people for money. Frank Talks Money hits everything right on the head. Let's get into the video, man. He did a good job on this.
Guys, Dr. Umar Johnson is claiming to be broke. Yes, Dr. Umar Johnson is claiming he is broke. So I got a video clip I want to share of him explaining why he is currently broke. Let's get right into it, guys.
I believe Medea and Pastor Bussy were fraudulently trying to get into my account. And if we find out that's the case, they will be sued and possibly arrested because fraudulent activity on a bank account is a federal offense. Fraudulent activity on a bank account is federal offense. Fraudulent activity.
Yes, that is correct. But is this true? Did this truly happen to this gentleman?
It sounds to me that the scammer got scammed. That's what it sounds to me that the grifter got conned better. That's what usually happens. That's what usually happens. A lot of scammers will scam a scammer because they know there's nothing really that could happen to them because the scammer's a scammer his damn self. That's like the drug dealer calling the police because his drugs got stolen.
Man, this dude is a grifter. He is a grifter just like these other YouTubers. His whole, honestly, he's a grifter. He is a grifter. I'm telling you, he was supposed to be building a school years ago. Never has happened.
Who remembers Jay Morrison, the Tulsa real estate, was supposed to be buying these homes, flipping these homes, building generational wealth. I always say, take a look at the person. There's a classic saying in the books that I read. If the person selling you the dream has a better life than you and you're purchasing the dream from them, who do you think is the one living the better life? If they got a better car, better house. Jay Morrison went from nothing to having luxury cars, suits, and all type of vacations and all type of stuff, taking people's money, supposed to be building generational wealth. You ever notice they key in on the black folks? Brother, sister, we need to stick together. What do we say with that whole brother and sister shit? We need to stick together. Don't let people key in on that skin color. You got to do what's right for you. Bad people come in all different colors. If you set your sights on a certain group of people, a certain group of demographic of color people, you will put people in your circle that look just like you, and they will feed off of that, and they will scam you.
Always posted his Cash App. Come on, guys. This guy's a grifter, and I don't believe this. I don't believe any of this.
On a bank account is a federal offense. Again, June 25th to July 10th is the period of suspicious activity. That is from the time Medea went public.
Look at Anton's face. And look at Frank's face. Yo, I had the same expression on my face watching this, yo. They see right through this. Look at them. They're identical. They are identical looking at this, yo. Like, they can't believe it. I had the same face.
And I left for South Africa. Between the time Medea went public and I went for South Africa. So brothers and sisters, if you want to make a donation.
Here we go. If you want to make a donation, this is how you make that donation. These are grifters, guys. He's a grifter. I seen this in him when I first started seeing him pop up on the internet. You know, be interviewed by some big YouTube channels, some big platforms like the Breakfast Club. This guy's a grifter. He is a grifter. Do not fall for this, guys. Do not fall for this and send these individuals money. He is a grifter.
The FDMG, you must send it to PayPal. Hold off on the checks and money orders until the situation is resolved. Hold off on all FDMG Academy.
Look at Anton's face, ladies and gentlemen. Look at Anton's face. Look at Frank's face. Hold off on... Why are you sending these people money? Who's going to come save you? Who's going to help you? You going to send them money and then you fall on hard times. You're going to be begging your family members to help pay your bills, or you're going to be begging friends.
Money order and check donations until the situation is resolved. If you want to make a donation to FDMG, send it through PayPal. Right?
Yo, he should contact Larry Jones. He can make some quick money with Larry Jones. Make some quick money with Keenan Grace. They could flip that. I mean, since they're really good day traders and they can make quick money, I'm sure if he can come up with $100, he could turn $100 into 100,000 and then convert it from his 401k into a Roth IRA and have some tax-free money. He can call Larry Jones on that.
PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. If you want to make a donation to the school, hold off on checks and money orders until...
That car you sitting in, why don't you go do some DoorDash or some Uber? Sign up for Uber or DoorDash. Why wouldn't you sign up for that? I would rather deliver pizzas than grovel on social media and beg strangers to help me. Now, Frank's going to hit the nail on the head with this. He's going to hit the nail on the head. You got one account, bro. I'm in Greece right now. I don't know what I did with my credit card. I really don't know. I think I left it at a store. I called the credit card company. Actually, I didn't even call them. I went on the app, locked the credit card, ordered a new one, reported it lost. They automatically linked it to my Samsung Pay. They did it themselves. I've been doing the Samsung Pay. Right when I get up to any register, the hotel, whatever, put my fingerprint, boom, pay for it. And I got other credit cards that I bring for an emergency just in case that happens. I have debit cards. We have cash. You mean to tell me you got no other accounts? You got no envelopes of cash? You got no emergency funds? You don't brace for stuff like this? What can go wrong will go wrong? You have no other funds. You better go pawn that car you're in right now.
We find out what the hell is going on. The bank is investigating the fraudulent attempts on our account. If I find out Medea and Pastor Bussy had anything to do with this.
Who keeps all of their money in one account? I'm an average working individual with multiple bank accounts, savings accounts, investment accounts. If I was to get hacked, it's not going to shut my life down. I got credit cards that are paid off.
Yo, he hit the nail on the head. You know how many times my debit card or credit card got cracked at the gas station? I go to the gas station and then I get a text message. Somebody charged some seafood, or I get a fraud alert. Somebody just used my credit card. It happens all the time. You mean to tell me you got no other cards? You got no other cash? You got no investments? You supposed to be rolling in these circles with the high rollers and rubbing elbows with all these people whose shows you've been on. None of them taught you how to invest and have emergency savings. None of them. None of these people taught you to have an oh shit account. Every man should have an oh shit account. If you're in a relationship or you're not in a relationship, you never know when you need an oh shit account and you got to get out the house because something happens. Every real man knows You have a oh shit account, an emergency account where if something happens, you can dip and you can get your mind straight. You can go book yourself a hotel. You can get yourself a hot meal. You don't have to make any drastic decisions. You take 2 weeks, a week, you dip out of the country, or you relocate for a little while to get your head right and don't make any rational, stupid decisions. Have a little bit of money on the side, or have a lot of money on the side, like I like to say, just in case you got to contact a lawyer of anything. What happens if something happens, you get into some trouble? You need money.
I get hacked. I may freeze one account, but that don't mean 4, 5, or 6 accounts have to be hacked. They all got different passwords, different usernames, different institutions. So you mean to tell me this gentleman has kept all of his money in one account, one institution? That's why I say I don't believe this, guys. That's why I say I do not believe it, not one bit.
I was told that they can be arrested for federal offense. I was told they can be arrested for federal offense. I was told they could be arrested for federal offense.
What the hell is up with the repeating? Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Bro, you ain't got to... Just because you say it more than once, that doesn't make it more convincing.
Now, with that being said, brothers and sisters, Dr. Umar has access to no money right
I hate when he says things. He says it 3 times like we didn't hear it the first time. We heard it, Dr. Umar Johnson. We heard it.
Exactly. And you put yourself in a box when you do this whole pro-black thing where you only associate with black people. You put yourself in a box and you burn bridges with other cultures. This is why I say successful people, they don't just put themselves in a box and talk with one group of people. Does Amazon only sell packages to one group of people? Does Verizon only sell phones and service to one group of people? To be successful, you got to have a broad way of thinking, like a broad stock market, so you can be diversified. You diversify your portfolio and you diversify your life.
First time.
now. Because my personal account contains all of my money. I only send it to Apple Pay and PayPal as necessary.
Yo, look at Anton's face and look at Frank's face, yo. Like, I'm shaking my head. Like, I don't understand this. I don't understand how you got no money. Remember we said just give it time? Give it time. They all popped up at the same time. Dr. Umar, Jay Morrison, Larry Jones, EYL, Wall Street Trapper, all these people, they are one paycheck away. They are one grift away, one paycheck away from being in poverty because they thought the money would last forever. They don't have financial literacy. I'm telling you, every person who has financial literacy, you know you do not have one account. God forbid one brokerage institution gets caught doing fraud. Let's just say Charles Schwab gets caught doing fraud. I got money in Charles Schwab. I got money in Fidelity. I got money in Ally, TD Bank. I got money in John Hancock, my 401k. Just in case something gets hacked or they get caught with fraud. It's happened before with Lehman Brothers. Just in case one of these things go down, they get caught doing something grimy, you want to be able to have access to your money. You don't want to be thrown right into poverty in a blink of an instant like this guy.
So the Prince of Pan-Africanism, for the first time in my life, is without any digital currency. So for my loyal supporters out there, if you can spare a few dollars so I can take care of Queen Mother Ifa.
You mean to tell me, again, you got no access to anything? Not a credit card, not a savings account, not a checking account. Everything is in one account?
Man, you better sell that kufi. You better sell that kufi and sell that car. You up here groveling. You up here groveling for pennies. I don't get it. I have no words, man.
Are you serious? This dude has been on some of the biggest platforms on the internet, some of the biggest platforms. And I know he charges to go on these platforms. And you are broke? And you are broke. Guys, we have to stop listening to these guys, man. We got to stop putting faith in these guys. Stop believing these guys. These guys are broke. A lot of these athletes, entertainers, YouTubers, they are broke. Yes, YouTubers, high-earning YouTubers are broke. I need to do a video on that and tell them they need to start watching us finance channels, us legit finance channels, and start learning how to invest and save some money.
He's absolutely right. You take the Discords, the Patreons, the classes away from these people, and they're broke. You take the ad revenue and all that away, they are broke. I'm telling you, they are one paycheck away because they spend the money just as quick as it comes in for their lifestyle. They don't brace for the long term. They think this is going to last forever. It doesn't. This should be proof for you right here. Dr. Umar has been on some of the biggest platforms. And just like Frank said, he's charged them. What did you do with the money? What did you do with it? You got no credit card. You got no debit card. You got no cash. You got nothing. You got no friends, no family. You got no legit people that can help you out, that can loan you some money. You want to beg your loyal followers? Come on, man. People got their own problems out here. People have a hard enough time putting food on the table. Now they got to put food on your table, and you look like you eating pretty damn good, Dr. Umar.
It's just like, even people on a higher scale are even broke, guys. It's bad out here. But don't believe this shit. Seriously. Don't send them nothing.
Day in myself until my bank account is frozen or canceled so I can get my money back and open up a new account. Please hit my Apple Pay or hit my PayPal.
This is diabolical. Honest to God. This is it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate we have gotten to the point to where we are panhandling on the internet and asking people to hit the Apple Pay or whatever it is that he's saying hit up because he's saying that his accounts are frozen.
You are never, ever.
Yo, bro, all these people always need your money. Since the beginning of my channel, what have I said? People always need your money. Your money. And they use skin color. The whole we need to stick together, we shall overcome. But it's only a select group of people who are doing good. The ones that are always collecting money, the Discords, the Patreons, the classes, the motivational speaking, the coaching, the mentorships. Frank Talks Money, you did a good job on this, man. I gotta go. I'm actually disgusted with this. It's gonna keep happening. It's gonna keep happening. As time goes on, you mark my words, it's been 5 years. How many of these grifters have fallen, destroyed their channels? Now you got this guy begging for money. Give it another 5 years. Give it another 5 years. Me and Frank, God willing, will still be here because we got careers. Our money will be compounding. Our dividends will be reinvested. We'll be building more wealth. And these people will still be talking about how much money they have, how you should be living your life, generational wealth. And the black community is no better. He's no better than the grimy pastor who keeps passing the collection plate around. He's no better than the people who keep talking about these Patreons, these Discords for hot plays and hot classes. He's no better.